Good morning. So today we have the final, the final weapon before I get Genesis. As you can see, we are on 29 of 30. The DS-20 Mirage is the last weapon that I need. So we're going to run through it. We're going to get this done. It shouldn't take me too long. Five or 10 minutes maybe, if we can get a good little run going. Here we go. So let's go up here. Let's get it into the gold, orange rarity, legendary rarity. So this should be quite quick. This should only honestly take me about 10 minutes. Maybe less if I can get real quick. If we can get a really good run going, maybe less than that. I know this is actually taken significantly less time than I thought it was going to take me. When I first got into this challenge, I thought this was going to take me much longer, but okay, nothing spawned. Fantastic. Actually, we'll use this. Here we go. Now everything's spawning slowly. Hate these commandos. Just take here forever. There we go. Yeah, no, this was actually significantly quicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to take me way longer. It's just going to go straight away. I'm just going to run outside. I thought this was going to take me a lot longer to do the 20 weapons, or the 30 weapons, sorry, from the Chroma Flux, but we were getting quite lucky. I think some runs were taking me. I'd sit here for about half an hour, and I'd do 6 or 7 weapons, because you know that was much faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take me way longer than that. I thought I was going to do like 2 weapons a run, so we've been really lucky. So that's 2 down. But yeah, this is where I've been coming. So you come here if you need it. You come here if you need it. You clear this command center. Get your weapon up to orange rarity or legendary, whatever you want to call it, and then you just make a little loop around here, and then you go. Should be spawning in this building. Here was spawn 2, and then 1 was spawn here. Just gotta be careful with these robots because they like to come in after you. But yeah, you can get 2 here, 2 at the front, and then there's 1 on the side here. So sometimes you get real lucky and you might get 5 in a run. And that's half a weapon done then in one go. Although these dogs do not care and they just chase you around the whole time. No care in the world. Get that. Get some armor plates. Then just have the dog chase me the whole time. But yeah, so then you come over here, and if you do get one to spawn, he will spawn here, somewhere here. He'll spawn, come over here, jump off of here, and then, so you can see we got 1. So 1 was spawn in here, somewhere in here, and then 1 was spawn over here. And normally in the top part of this building, sometimes they like to run down. Here's this one. You've got to be careful when they start punching you because they start chunking that armor. Once they're punching you, they just start cooking the armor. Sometimes you get someone come with you, but others other times you don't. You know. I've had times where I spend half an hour and it's just me the whole time, and then sometimes I get like 4 or 5 people and we're all running around doing the same thing. This seems to be the spot. This is what I think this one's 5. What is nice as well is they will drop their they can drop a exotic cache, so you can get one of the exotic weapons, and then you can do the dark ops by getting a kill with every exotic weapon. I believe I'm missing one. I believe I need the LMG, whatever the LMG is. I'm not sure what it is. But I've been unlucky. I've not had one drop yet. See, there you go. There's a guy here with us now. He might follow us. He might not. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm not too fast either way. I shouldn't take much longer. Let's see if he wants to come in. I'll let him shoot him. Let him get the full spot as well, or maybe not. Right, let's try and go down here. Let's see, because I know there are some spawns a little bit further down. Oh, there's one right there. Look at that. That's another thing you can do is you can look at the minimap, and then any that have spawned in relatively close, it will tell you they're there. So you can just use the minimap if that's what you want to do. Get this one gone. I don't mind the rhinos. The rhinos, I don't know what's wrong with the AI on the rhinos. They just kind of stand there and just let you shoot them. Unless you get close, they just start whacking you. But they just sometimes they'll just, there you go. There's another one right there. But yeah, a lot of the time they'll just stand there, won't even shoot back. Obviously, sometimes they do, but that's a given. That's not too bad. Here we go. Anything good? Nah, nothing that I want. See if we can get this last one to spawn in. Oh, actually, I'll just go to exfil. I'm just going to exfil out, because we're guaranteed one at exfil. So here we go. We'll just exfil out. Here we go. Right, now we're at the exfil. Call this one in. Clear it out quite quick.
Needs a clear LZ for exfil.
But there you go. I mean, it took me 11 minutes to get 9, and then the last one's going to come from the exfil. So I can't really, you can't really complain at that. Sometimes you get, I got quite unlucky with spawns. If you do get left by yourself, the spawns tend to be like significantly better. You'll get, when I was doing them, I was getting quite a few double spawns, and as you make the loop around, you must come out of the radius that it has to make them respawn. So you come out of the radius, and then by the time you loop around to make the loop, they've respawned. Get this one gone. There you go. There it is.
Exfil's arrived.
That should be Genesis right there. Unless I can't count. Okay, I still need one more. So I definitely can't count. So we're just going to go down here.
LZ's too hot for the VTOL to land.
I don't know. Maybe I just miscounted. I thought I was on 7 and then I got 2. Maybe I only got 1. Maybe I'm losing it. Losing my mind shooting at zombies all day. speaking of that, we've got the zombies grind next. Hooray! I've heard mixed things. I've heard a lot of mixed reactions for the zombies grind. I've heard a lot of it's pretty easy. Some of it's a bit of a pain. I know the rocket launchers are a bit of a pain because you've got to do like fireworks on them. I know the arc one is terrible from what I understand. There you go, that should be it.
Touching down. Move it or lose it.
There you go, that's a rank up, so that's it. There you go. Unlock Genesis. There it is. And Chroma Flux for this. There you go, look at that. Lovely, so that's now done, thankfully, and now we get to do zombies. But yeah, I mean, I've heard mixed things. I know the rockets are a bit of a pain, but I think that's kind of a given. But I think everything else is pretty good. The Doomstill is a bit of a pain, from what I understand, just because it's only bears and you got to hit around 16 before it spawns, and then it's just painful after that. But that's okay. That's not too bad. There we go. Unlock Genesis camo. Happy days. Ooh. There it is. There she is, right. Here we go. Here's Genesis. I quite like the look of it actually. It actually doesn't look too bad. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I actually do. I do actually really like that. Let's see what it looks like. There you go. It's got its purple accent. That's nice. I actually quite like that. I actually do like that. I think I'm still more of a fan of Singularity, but I think this is pretty close. I'm not a huge fan of Infestation. I think it looks pretty. I think it's pretty middle of the pack. I can't lie. I do think it's pretty middle of the pack. Just, I don't know. I like Doomstill more. I think I like the look of Doomstill more, but it's not a bad camo. So you know, we've got Singularity, we've got Genesis now, so we're on to zombies. So hopefully it shouldn't take me too long. I'm hoping to smash it out in the next couple of days. We have season 1 dropping tomorrow, so I will be playing all day tomorrow, trying to get gameplays, seeing what the update's about, seeing what's going on, checking out the battle pass, etc, etc. So if you guys did like the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.